Yes, I'm wearing a Christmas themed sweater. Don't judge me, okay? I know it's May the 7th, but this is the only thing that I could find last night in my closet after I came home from that cold, rainy night, alright? I'm not gonna go digging for anything new, so even though I've taken my shower already today, I'm gonna wear this all day because lo and behold, by tomorrow, I'm sure it's gonna be hot again because this is California after all. So I think I forgot to tell you guys a few things about some of the other people at the party last night. When I was showing the clips, in the dark, and I was showing Tura and Lucy, which is Philip's cousins, I don't think I made it clear because I don't know how to put like an arrow, when I'm editing, going this is this, this is that. So that's the couple that Joe knew that introduced him to Philip, and then that's how he met Lita, and then that's how Joe met me. We're always like 4 degrees or 4 people away from who we need to know, right? Like for instance, I know Sherri Shepherd knows Oprah. Just putting it out there. I know the mayor of this fine city, and she knows Michelle Obama. Just putting it out there. People know people that know people that know people. Anyways, Robbie, the guy that was playing the trombone, is Effie's husband, right? I don't think I made that clear. And then Philip was the bearded guy that kind of looked like Santa. And he and my Aunt Lita were married for 15 years, had 4 kids, divorced. And then Lita went to Belize after a few years, stayed there for a long time. And then she came back, might have been 07, 08, I don't quite remember when. But when she came back after a while, they reconciled. So they were divorced for 20 years. And then they reconciled and they got back together. So if that gives you hope, if you're hoping to reconcile with somebody, maybe that will give you some hope. Yeah, so they bought that beautiful home, I think a year or so ago. And Lita's not much into throwing parties. She loves to have company, but she doesn't really want to entertain or throw the party. So Effie threw the party, and Lita just sat there and visited with me. For a while, to me, the party was kind of boring because everybody was just watching the fight. And I'm not into sports. I mean, how do you have a dad that's an Olympian and you not be in sports, right? But I just kind of sat with my aunt and visited for a while and talked with, Marcy, and talked with Nevaeh, and then Joe was in there with the guys. And then the fight ended, and then the men didn't want to turn the TV off because they wanted to see all the after interviews. And Effie was like, I'm going to pull the cable wire if you guys don't shut this TV off because my party is starting. And so then the party started, and you see them. They're a bunch of dancing fools. I was the one recording Joe as he was dancing, and I was trying not to bump the camera because I was thinking I was dancing because I don't dance really well. But anywho, we had a good time after that. And, we had to wait till midnight for them to do the cake. As you guys saw, there was another cake there. I don't think Lita knew that Effie was going to order a cake. I don't think Effie knew that Lita was asking me to make a cake. So Lita she put my cake next to that cake at first, and then she kept moving it like this. And I think she wanted to save it for herself, but that's a big cake. She better not be eating that because she's diabetic. But I think she'll share it. Like when people are going home, they'll probably make like a doggy bag with the food and the cake, and that'll be fun. I didn't get to taste it, because she kept asking me if I wanted her to cut it, but I don't think I really wanted her to cut it. She had some ambrosia there that she made, and I wanted to bring that home better for my sweets, I didn't get to eat any of the food that came later. I ate like the appetizer type food, which was okay because my cousin Marcy made some of that, and Effie made the sandwich and stuff. But like the rice and beans and stuff, I didn't eat because they brought it too late. And I could already smell the chicken, that it was cooked with Liam pairings. And that stuff, Worcestershire sauce, that stuff does me really, really bad because it has a lot of sodium and probably MSG. And so I wasn't going to eat that. Joe had already warned me, don't eat the chicken because you're going to get sick. And so I was like, nah, it was already 9:30 by the time they brought the rest of the food. I hate that when you have a party and you designate people to do food and they come when they feel like it. You know what I mean? So anyways, I don't think anybody at that party was not a fan of the show. I didn't know that they were all watching, but they all came up to me and said, oh my God, we watch all the time. We learn how to make meat pie from you and the hot cross buns and the panades. And I saw your ancestry DNA, and I didn't know that we as Belizeans have all of that stuff in us. Makes us want to do our ancestry thing. And I'm like, go buy the kit from my link in my video because that will give me a kickback from Amazon. I need to work this Amazon angle because you all know YouTube is messing up with our paycheck. So I was able to sit and chit chat with all of them, and it was pretty cool. I have a quick voiceover to do on this video, guys, from here to here. Got my little mic set up in my sound booth. Let's see. Has MSG. You guys know I have issues with MSG, okay? I tried the recipe again a few hours later, and this time around I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of turmeric because I want to see if that will make the color a little bit more yellow like the stuff we get from the box. Because after thinking about it, I'm thinking that the yellow dye might change the color completely. So this is this batch. And see, let's go ahead and take a look side by side. The one on your left is the previous one, or the prior one. I want to give a special shout out to my sponsor. So that didn't go so well, so I have to stop it, but let's hear the sound. I tried the recipe again a few hours later, and this time around I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of turmeric because I want to see if that will make the color a little bit more yellow like the stuff we get from the box. Alright, so I can go a little bit closer to the mic. So let me set this camera down and do this. But this is how voiceovers work. Sometimes you got to do them over and over again. Let me go again, right? It's 4:30 in the afternoon as I'm doing this voiceover. Jada went out with Rachel to the grocery store. Rachel went shopping for her mom. We had a thunderstorm earlier. I'm like, nobody leaves this house. But it's been over for a few hours. So Jada went with Rachel and she says they're going to vlog from there. So let's see if I'll have stuff to insert, right? What kind of weather are we having today? Rachel!
So how is it that it's sunny, but it's raining? So dudes, so I'm just waiting for Rachel right now. She ran into a little store to go get guacamole, which is bomb.
Meanwhile, let me go on back and do this voiceover one more time. So, let's see if I can get it right this time. Go right to the microphone. Let's see. Has MSG. You guys know I have issues with MSG, okay? I tried the recipe a second time today, guys, and this time around I'm putting a teaspoon of turmeric, and then this is the new one. I want to give a special shout out to my sponsors. Again, I messed it up because I started to talk too quickly. I tried the recipe a second time today, but I like the volume, so I'm going to do it again. I'll be back when I'm done, guys. So that's round 2. That's round 2. I finished the voiceover in only 4 tries. I know that might sound like a lot to you guys, but sometimes my voiceovers can take up to 15 tries. I found out ever since I started to do the cooking channel that I'm somewhat of a perfectionist when it comes to the production end of it. You know, when I was taking TV broadcasting in college, when they gave us the behind the scenes stuff to do, I was excited every day and I was really a perfectionist about it. And when I was on camera, I was like more stressed out. And not so much of a perfectionist. And I think that's the way I run my cooking channel. I don't really care if the cake is lopsided. I just care that I edited well. And I played right music. And I chopped it at the right spot in between breaths. And when I do my voiceovers, I don't have mistakes. I notice that a lot of people do their cooking channels and they don't care if they have mistakes when they're doing their voiceovers. But I care about mine. You know, I don't judge theirs, but I care about mine. So Jada came back already from her outing with Rachel. The rain started again lightly. No more thunder yet, but the rain started. Did you hear thunder again, babe? No? So Jada and Josh went to go get a burger.
Hi, everybody. Ooh, it's so blurry. Hold on. Hi, everybody. It's me and Jada. We're going for some burgers at what, Burger World? Mania. Burger Mania. I heard they're bomb. I've been craving a burger. I'm tired of chicken every day, every night, all day, every day.
It's all we eat as Belizeans.
Every once in a while. Every once in a while I get in like a little funk like this where I don't want chicken for like 2 weeks. And right now I'm really craving a jalapeno burger. So we're trying to hunt down a nice jalapeno burger at Burger Mania. Let's hope they're any good. Maybe I'll do a little review. But
I have the most biggest blackhead right here.
It's gross, Jada. Our viewers don't want to see that. It's gross.
Maybe they do.
I don't want to see that. It's gross. It's gross. Look at this car. It says it's a towing service. Oh, we're Papa Dewey's. Papa Hughes. Oh yeah.
1.6 miles. The destination is on your left. Burger Mania.
Burger Mania. It's on our left.
Burger Mania. Yeah.
It's pretty like it's kind of empty out here today because of the rain and it's the weekend, so everybody's like, and it's cold. We live in California. We ain't used to no cold. Cold's bad. I prefer the heat.
I'm indifferent.
I like the heat. I was born in June. I was born in the heat.
I was born in December, so this is normal.
Feel a little frost baby.
A little frost baby. I'm cold like Oksana.
Flip. We're on the elusive, no, whatever. I don't know what the word is. Route 66.
It
Yep.
is Route 66.
I don't know, but I don't think elusive. No, elusive is not elusive because you can find Route 66. Just go to Route 66.
I guess it's the famous Route 66.
There you go. See, like the photo says Route 66. You can't see it because it's blurry, but there you go. Route 66. Ooh. Yeah.
Kicks.
Let's see. We still got 0.6 miles to go. We're closing in. We're getting there. It's kind of far from home. Our food might get a little cold on the way. Hey, look, there's a Jack in the Crack.
In half a mile, the destination is on your left. Burger Mania.
Well, if they don't got curly fries, I don't want to stop again. We'll just get their fries.
Yeah, I don't want to stop again.
Yeah, plus that Jack in the Crack looks kind of shady.
Looks kind of shifty.
Yeah. Looks like an LA Jack in a Box.
You right?
LA creeped me out. I forgot. I think we went to like a Church's Chicken, and we went there. The whole counter was encased in bulletproof glass, and they slid you your food through a little window.
That's weird.
Like you know you shouldn't be eating some chicken when there's bulletproof glass to protect the staff.
You gotta show yourself, Joshua.
Oh,
You know mom doesn't like that.
it's me. You guys have seen me before. You know who's talking. But yeah, bulletproof glass at a Church's Chicken. And for chicken ranking, you could take this because I'm a black guy. I know my chicken ranking. All right, I know my fried chicken. Best ranking is Popeyes. I don't care whatever you say. Popeyes is the best. I feel awful after eating it, but that's like with any fast food.
Yeah, I love Popeyes.
I love Popeyes. And then KFC is not bad. That's second place. And then third place is Church's Chicken. Church's Chicken is if you're broke and you're really hungry.
This is us talking like cheap chicken.
Yeah.
It's not like, because you know there's gonna be someone who's gonna be like Roscoe's Chicken, waffles. Like, okay, we've never been there.
We're talking about the one that like the most of the general public will know. You know what I mean? Like if I say Church's, KFC,
People
or
know
Popeyes,
that.
people know that automatically if you go somewhere else in the world. But yeah, and then Church's is if you're broke or you want or you're really hungry and that's the only place you can find. You know what I mean? And it's cheap, but it doesn't taste good at all. You can tell it's an inferior like cook.
Church's.
Everything's inferior, but they make up for it in like quantity, because if you order,
They give you a lot.
you order like a medium-sized mashed potatoes, and they give you like
Burger Mania.
a vat of mashed potatoes.
Like, here you go.
I mean, it's not great, but it's not bad for what you're paying for. We're at Burger Mania.
I'm sorry.
This is the Burger Mania. It looks kind of shady. I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
It's alright. The shadiest places have the bombest food.
So I'm gonna try to get jalapeno burger. It's gonna be good. Jalapeno. It's gonna be good. I just want something to light me on fire. That's all I want is fire.
I don't want to be lit on fire.
I just want fire. How much are their fries?
These are burgers.
You see anything? Bacon double cheeseburger.
Turkey burger.
Bacon turkey burger.
I can ask them if they can add like jalapenos.
Oh, if it costs more, I'm gonna pass. You guys know I'm cheap as hell. What is the right here? Pastrami burger? Ooh. Double cheeseburger, chili burger, cheeseburger, hamburger, double burger? What'd you have last time, McCollum?
I got a double cheeseburger last night.
I don't think they have any jalapeno stuff. How much is in a fry?
I'm trying to see.
You can just ask them.
So French fries are small is $1.99 and the large is $2.39. Are you ready?
Yeah, go give me the thing you got.
A double cheeseburger?
Yeah.
Can I get 2 double cheeseburgers?
2 double cheeseburger combos by itself.
By themselves?
Okay.
And then can I get a large fry?
Large is $2, yeah.
A large order of fries?
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, 2 double cheeseburgers and a large fry, $13.11. Thank you.
Thank you.
How much is it? 13?
$13.11.
It's a little bit more than
not-
like when you go. A couple bucks more than
That's
that.
like if we, that's like basically
They're
almost
not-
the same price as In-N-Out.
Isn't it- if we get what, 2 double doubles, 2 fries?
I think we're like $2 off.
Yeah, that's not bad. Because
Right.
usually when we go to In-N-Out now, we always get like a hamburger. So it's a little cheaper.
Well, In-N-Out's double doubles are like 3 something now, like
That's
almost
true.
to 4 something.
They're
and then
about
the
the
fries
same.
like 1 something, so it's like $11 we pay when we go get that.
So
and that's basically what we did right now. is
2 more
get-
bucks, yeah.
Yeah, is to get, but they're burgers.
But they're bigger,
huge.
bigger portions,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're huge.
I don't know about this place. I'm gonna give them my credit card.
That's what Colin is, but
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
do
used
credit
my
card.
I used my card here and I didn't get it like ripped.
Yeah, but
You gotta watch. You know where I watch is Starbucks. Ever since I saw that video.
yes, yes.
that, like,
it's
lady.
always the ones you least expect.
Yeah, I watched like places like there because you know they would do that. Like I
Yeah,
think
they
places
would.
like here wouldn't because they don't want that to come to their little business.
They're a tiny little business,
Yeah.
yeah. But still, I'd rather just use the credit card because if they rip off a credit card, just
It's easier.
stop it. Yeah. It's not directly attached to your account. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow because my tires feel.
I hope it doesn't rain tomorrow either. I hate driving in the rain, just period.
I want to go to school tomorrow.
Me, I don't want to either, but my marketing class, he's going to give us half of the question answers for his final. And I got to go get those 10 questions. Final's 20 questions, 10 questions from each of the 2 tests we're taking. So we already did the first test. He's going to be like, these are the questions for the final, know them. They're the exact questions. I think this guy just wants us all to pass.
That's how I think that's how my math teacher is. Because she gave us her grade, and right now I have a C in the class.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
That's not bad for
I
math.
can raise this.
If you're
I'll
not,
feel better.
if you're watching this in our household, if you get a C in math, you're freaking genius.
You're genius.
You're doing great.
Before George does like super good and gets like A+, and like mom doesn't give any credit.
Because Jory's already doing it. Because
Yeah.
he's already at the top, so there's nowhere to go, so there's no improvement, so he's not special.
Exactly.
But we're like, you
With
know,
us.
but we're stupid, so.
We just don't apply ourselves.
I really don't apply
I
myself.
don't.
Unless it's an art class, then I'll walk out with an
Exactly,
A. I'll walk
same.
out with an A. If it's something I love, yeah, exactly.
I got it.
Exactly. Well,
See, we're just more artsy than Jory. Jory's not artsy.
yeah.
Jory's more logical and works with kids.
Oh God, I can't stand kids. Not your guys' kids. I don't mind well-mannered kids, but if your
Same.
kid is rude, oh my God, it's what slap them in the mouth.
I don't like a rude kid.
I
yeah.
can't.
I was just telling Rachel that I like her niece and nephew and like all of her little cousins because they're not rude.
Like
They say hello to you, like hi.
I'll remember
hi.
I'll remember a good kid, and I'll be like, I should get that kid a toy or something next time I
Like
see them because they
Nene.
were good. Exactly. But if they're bad, it's like, oh God, get away from me. I don't ever want to see you again. Yeah.
I love it. I hope she didn't. She probably broke her fan.
Totally.
She probably did. The way she was opening it, she opened it like this. I'm like, no, you have to twist it. You have to twist it.
But yeah, the battery is dying. It's giving me the indicator
And
that
she
it's
told
dying.
me to put the white one in because she
It's
charged.
these. I think these batteries are getting old, so they're not holding their charge anymore. Hold on. I know we're working on borrowed battery time, but I'm taking a marketing class, so now I know everything there is to know about marketing ever. But there's, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a place called Coffee Nuts. It's Nutzz.
Is it like supposed to be double Z because you're sleepy?
I don't know.
Or is their coffee so strong it knocks you
I
out?
think it's because you're nuts, but I think this is bad advertising because this name is awful. This doesn't roll off the tongue.
It kind of doesn't really look like a normal nut.
It looks like even the little emblem they're using is an ugly little nut
It's a
holder
nut
coffee,
like,
and like a, what is that, a milkshake? I don't know, but
I feel like they show that jalapeno panini like every time they pass through here.
like I'm not gonna go there. I'm going to, like, I'm not a big fan of Starbucks, so I'm going to the place with the mermaid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If I'm gonna think like a
And then the other place next to it is just cones.
yeah, the short simple cones. I want some ice cream cones. All right, yeah.
Cones. That's what it is.
Coffee nuts, but then they have like a sandwich. Like right here.
Right, you would think you would like show a fancy coffee instead of a sandwich.
Right, show your strengths, but I guess their coffee's not that great for
Right,
showing
yeah.
food.
True.
See, that's how you think with your mind. Like, oh, well, they're not
I
gonna
go there.
right? Oh, wow, they must not be good at their coffee. The stabilizing sucks on the zoom on this camera. Let me pull in before I make you guys throw up.
They didn't even ask me and Joe if we wanted a burger. Me and Joe have been sitting on this couch like 2 big old logs all day. Sandra, Joe, I didn't tell you, Sandra said, look at her boy Joe getting down. And I told her, I don't like to dance because I feel awkward doing it. The battery died on that camera in mid-thought. But what I was saying is that I don't dance because I feel awkward because my family has told me that I suck at it. But I do have to dance from time to time just to please Joe because he loves dancing so much. That's all I wanted to say.
She broke her leg doing the butterfly.
No.
Oh, I forgot that!
Or her hip. She messed up her hip.
No, it was my knee. It was my knee.
She sprained her knee.
I sprained my knee. Hey, where are you getting our chips from? Where you get these fries from?
Don't worry about it.
So wait, Tom's.
These are not In-N-Out fries.
Stop, those are mine. I just had to steal it from this nigga.
Tom's. No, we gotta censor that. Good job, Jada.
Stop,
These are
those are
fries.
mine. I
That's
just had
one
to steal
fry.
it from him.
One fry.
That's a fry less that I have.
Good.
Ooh.
Look at how they're fighting. They didn't even buy one for me and then. Where you guys get these burgers from?
Burger Mania.
Burger Mania is a new place?
I guess it's old. I don't know.
It looks good though. Does it taste good?
Yeah.
How much is it?
$2 more
This
than
is 13.
How much? 14 for the whole thing? 2 burgers and 2 sets of
13,
fries?
yeah.
13?
One set of fries. But this is enough for 2.
That's a large.
God, that's one set of fry? Mm-hmm. Okay. Next time you guys go treat mommy to a burger. I haven't had a burger in a while.
Okay.
Look, I don't understand why your boy over here, Joe, can't see headroom. I have the camera right now that doesn't have the articulating door, so I need somebody to set it up for me. And Joe can't see that I had all this headroom going, so thank God Joshua fixed it. Anyways, although those burgers look good and Joshua said they were fantabulous, I probably wouldn't eat them right now because I've been doing a great job of staying away from red meat, so much so that I did not even eat the meat pies that were at the party last night, and the meat pies were there on time.
In-N-Out dead to me.
And I stayed away from it because I don't want no pain. Okay, you guys can't be having side conversations because I have to gossip.
I'm telling my daddy how much I love him.
Anywho, I found out, y'all. Remember I told you I wasn't sure if what was going on with the cakes? That I didn't, maybe my aunt didn't know that her daughter ordered a cake already for her birthday. That's why she had me make that cake. And maybe the daughter didn't know that the mom was ordering a cake from me. Hunty, my auntie knew. My auntie confessed today, I knew she was ordering that cake and I knew that cake was going to be nasty and I wanted a good damn cake, so I asked you to bring a cake. So the cake my cousin ordered was 40 bucks. My cake would have had to cost more than that because I did 2 recipes, 18 by 24. Ooh, that thing was good. So I asked her, what are you going to do with this big cake though? You're diabetic. And she says, I gave, her one daughter has 2 kids and the husband, you know, and they stay there. And so that's 4 already. And then the other daughter, Marcy, has 4 kids total. 3 are with her and 1 is with my aunt. So that's another, what, 4 or 5 people there already. And then the birthday girl got, you know, for her and her husband. And she goes, that cake was gone. Girl, that cake was gone. I am so glad. She says, I'm so glad I hid that cake. That's why I kept on moseying the cake down the road this way. I'm like, you're wicked though.
Did you keep some cake?
By the way, no, I didn't keep any. And I didn't get any. By the way, that same aunt is the one a couple years ago when I made a video saying, how would you feel? Because somebody hurt me. She's the one when she remarried her husband. I was the only person she didn't tell. And I was the one that went over there with the blessed oil. Diana, doing my little spells, right? It wasn't a spell. It was blessed oil. And blessed the place and took the prophetess there and worked on her so that he would ask her to marry him all over again. And then here comes the wedding and I found out about it on Facebook. I cut everybody out. I sent her a text telling her how pissed I was. I cut Effie off of my Facebook. I cut everybody out. And even though we talk and we're over it, I still don't put them back on my Facebook. That's how I roll. Once you're gone from my Facebook, you're gone forever. Hey, how about the great news today? LaDouche lost. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm calling her name is Le Pen, L-E-P-E-N-N or something, but I'm calling her LaDouche. She was the female version of Trump for France.
You said a side-by-side picture?
Oh, let me tell you something, Josh. So last night when I was going to the party, I saw this thing come over my feed on my phone that WikiLeaks leaked emails on this guy or something, on Macron, the one that I wanted to win. And I was like, oh God, here we go again. They're going to Hillary this dude, right? This morning when I woke up, I found out that he put buffers between his emails, so what they leaked was crap. And they didn't get to the real email. I'm like, yes! And then he won. So we have a good guy in France. We have a good guy in Canada. And now we need to impeach Trump.
Yes.
And I'm not with these people that say, I pray for Trump, these Christians. I pray for Trump like I pray for the pilot on the plane that I'm on because I don't want the plane to go down. No, I'm for removing that pilot and let anybody else fly the plane but him.
It's different when you know this pilot's goal is to bring the plane down.
Exactly, exactly. We're going to storm the cockpit, remove him and the co-pilot because you know who the co-pilot is.
And the co-pilot's co-pilot.
That douchebag What's his name again, Joshua? The one that he looks like that dummy that you train at the police academy to punch. He looks like that. Pence.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
he does kind of look
He
like
does
that,
look like that, right?
Yeah.
No, this guy said that the people don't need Trump care or Obamacare. People with pre-existing conditions need Jesus care.
So
that they need to get back in church so Jesus can take care of them. Jesus also says don't be a jackass.
Yep.
You know, if Jesus can touch you and heal you, but he'd rather you eat healthy and exercise and do everything that you need to do to be healthy. Who can know? Colin. Hey, Colleen. Not much.
That's so good. That weird armored backpack.
Come behind me and say hi. I don't know if they'll see you. Say hi to my
see if they'll
vlog
see me.
watchers.
What's up?
Did you see the güero? Did you see the güero?
I see like his arms.
They see his güero arms. Yeah, so Jesus would rather that we take care of this temple because our bodies are a temple than for us to like wreck it and then he has to come and work his little miracles. You know what a miracle truly is? It's God's supernatural intervention into your situation. You don't want that to always have to be. You don't have to always want to sit there and pray for a miracle, okay? You want it to be where you don't need a miracle. Because sometimes God doesn't supernaturally move in your situation and you die. So take that. Take that one today. That's my little scriptural thing for today. Sometimes he doesn't move. Sometimes he's like, I'm sick of her. She sit over there, eat all that bacon grease and that sugar and stuff. Let her heart blow up. I don't care. I'm going to see her soon anyways. I better tell me that. I better eat healthy because I had junk today. I had ambrosia salad that my Aunt Nita made and it was made with condensed milk. But I only had a little bit. But it was good though. So because we have a decent leader in France right now, well, I know he has a lot of hard work to do, but we have a decent person in France right now, I'm going to end this vlog by saying, au revoir.
When the red button is on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay guys, see I'm doing it.